How did Harvest fare out?
Harvest was good. Yeah, you couldn't ask for any better. Weather everything was on the go.
What sort of tonnage was it?
With the exception of tonnage in the winter crops, winter barley done over 4 ton and 20% moisture. We actually got a shock beating without the cover. And then the French full 12 ice landed in the up and walk. It was 12.
That's good.
We made up our tons and our loads and we were finished at over 4 ton.
Yeah.
Quite happy with that. When the week struggled all the time because it just wet weather last winter. You never got a break from the back. And we whole crop it done alright, and it's an exceptionally good part of the field. The next relief 2 acres there. See what's in it, you know.
Yeah.
10 ton trailer struggled. So I was quite happy. I knew I was good.
Yeah, but you
across
weren't
the field, but I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, you weren't expecting that good.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Spring crops, grain-wise, was good. The straw yields was good. But we had a shorter on just because I was afraid of the weather.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You tend to hit a long patch of warm weather in July. If the crops are very rich and heavy, the flat will trouble.
Yeah.
The shorter was left with a poor yield of straw, but good yield of grain.
Whereabouts are we putting today?
Well, here this is the Kilshee, and it's the townland of Slough.
Ah, yes. We won't be fair and soft enough.
About 4 miles from Dublin.
Ah, yes.
4 miles from Dublin.
What are cattle prices like at the moment?
Cattle prices are very good. Store cattle, good quality store cattle are unreal. It's hard to see how anyone will make money on them, but feed prices are high. It'll be an interesting year. I know a lot of people that are going to feed cattle. Feed us to the year. Grain prices should burn. It's the first year since 1995 that the price of grain rose after harvest. Since harvest started. Normally harvest starts, the price goes down.
Yeah.
This is the first time since 1995 the price went up. And it went up 3 times.
And like, with fertiliser going to be awful expensive next year.
Farming is facing probably the biggest challenge ever it faced. People don't realise it. Energy costs, diesel, fertiliser, availability of things you took for granted.
Yeah.
Like parts this year was a nightmare. We struggled with different machines this year when they broke. Our kids zone. When they broke. The bits from blood sugar wouldn't be got in yet. They're broken through.
Yeah.
In the day, 10 years ago, when they broke, they had them 3 days later for building. You know, it's that whole supply chain thing has fallen somewhere. Farming is going to change. They're trying to restrict the use of fertiliser for years. They've never figured out how to do it, but they have it done now.
Yeah, they have.
They have it done now.
And it really is going to restrict it a lot.
And it won't win, yeah. No doubt.
There's no two ways about it, like.
The trouble is, with what the crop we're growing here and tillage crops in general, okay, you'll limit certain amounts of fertiliser that you have to spray, but you will still have to put some more.
Oh, you will.
Like, we run our grass operation with the cattle without spreading fertiliser. We actually spend very little fertiliser in the summer.
Alright.
Very little uses of fertiliser, bar for the cut silage to take up land for silage and stuff like that. We spread and even at that we spread a smaller amount of silage of fertiliser. But the tillage crops, they are still, we're okay, but we limit the effect because of the low. We spread an awful lot of farm every year with strawberry shades. It's troublesome, it takes time, it's great for the land.
Oh, it is.
You're putting back something out to the cattle.
Yeah.
That's the ring ever.
Oh, yeah. And like, what sort of numbers are you up in stock this year? Like?
We're probably up 100 cows. More than last year. We had that 5% reduction for the bean.
Yeah.
We qualified for that with a lot of cattle killed at the right time, which made a huge difference for the farm. We got that, but we had to maintain a 5% reduction. So the brother was sick, and we just said back for a year, we didn't rear 20 calves.
Yeah.
This year we reared nearly double what we reared the year before. So, numbers are gone back up.
Worked out well so in the end. Like.
Yeah, it worked out alright, but then it's look at the cost of rear. We're around 240 acres of tillage this year. We have something similar next year. Beans, wheat, barley, oats, and beans. I like the beans.
Yeah. You were saying earlier on the beans done well for you.
Beans done very well. The average number 2.8 tons. Done very well. Struggled a little bit, just the weather was a little bit again. The moisture was nice and low on the Saturday and the Sunday. The week didn't just come right, and I was afraid of maybe getting bad weather, so we cut them. Actually raised 3% in 2 days.
Oh, right.
It was a couple of wet nights.
Yeah.
The days were good enough, but the nights were wet. So that is a problem with beans. But we got them cut the next time. We cut early in September. Unseasonably early.
Yeah. Just before the weather kind of broke.
Like before the weather had turned in. We only had 10 acres, so it wasn't too bad.
Oh, yeah.
10 acres is just right. They don't sell beans, they don't sell maize. So
Yeah.
10 acres is just the right amount.
Not even big acres.
No.
And this is a 4 or 3?
It's 4.5 metre, which is 6 rows.
Ah, yes.
But it struggles to cut 6 rows under poly. It really cuts 5. Nice. It cuts 5 very nice. But it can be 6 rows can be too wide. I never done that. I never worked a job in my life. Never.
Oh, just fireman and contract.
Yeah, school of 14.
Yeah.
On the junior side.
And now look at you.
Yeah, still.
You're still labouring away.
Yeah, well, look, I'm doing what I always do.
Oh, yeah, well, that's the main thing, like, yeah.
That's what's seriously important. I love growing crops. I love the challenge. You never have a clean run. There'll always be a field somewhere that say we'll have to do something different next year.
Yeah.
That's what happens, and you try and do that, and then some other field they do something different, and maybe it'll shorten something, or or a disease takes in, or it's always a challenge, you know. And then the biggest challenge for hunting is the weather.
Yeah. We don't get some severe weather in Ireland.
In the Midlands, where we are, we struggle. We struggle. We struggle for the better weather. It was actually a brilliant summer in the fact that there was weather there every time people were doing something.
Yeah.
And even there was a bit of wet weather to get grass growing again, or it was an exceptional summer for that, I have to say. Like, I had a good while now. I've been farming 25 years, and 26 years, 37 years, whatever my last goal was.
Yeah.
And it's probably one of the best years I remember. It was just, the thing was right every time. To make way in life, you have to get up and you have to do something.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's not easy some of the time.
Oh, jeez, no, it's not.
There's an awful lot of young people out there, in fairness, and no fault to them, but they don't know what they want to do. Myself, I always wanted to go and work machinery. That was it. End of story. And then the devil in hell wasn't going to change that.
Yeah.
Didn't matter what you gave me. It wasn't about the money and it was literally
just the love of it.
Just the love, getting out and doing it, see how things work. That's me. I'm not happy unless I know how the thing works. The square baler was bought this year, big square baler, fantastic bit of kit. I was not a bit happy till we got in the lad to go through it, and I spent the day with him. Well, I know every bit how that truck operates now, and there's no fear of anything happening in it that I won't be able to put right.
Yeah.
But it's something they don't run like a conventional baler.
No, they are a league of their own.
League of their own, without a doubt. But that was one of the good. But look, YouTube has made an awful difference to us.
Oh, it has.
Huge difference. And look at going forward, it can make even more of a difference.
Oh, it will, it will.
But I need to get time. This pallet of time hasn't arrived.
So how are things with you, Farmer Fish?
Grand. Enjoying myself now.
You're a YouTube sensation.
And now, people tell me, everyone that comes, you're famous now, or what's it like being famous? And I don't see myself as famous. I'm just a well-known farmer. Oh yeah, it's bringing it to the people who have lost connection with farming, or maybe never had anything to do with farming, and it's showing them what actually happens, not just what they hear on the media and on the news, or the vegans or whatnot. It's what actually happens on farms. It's a great asset that way, so it is.
And how you find this JCB?
Oh, love it. Oh, jeez, just write the check. Write the check and be done with it, in fact.
I'd say it's a big difference now though than the Veneri.
Oh yeah. The one thing the Veneri has over the JCB is the flick. The Veneri has a single ram and the JCBs have 2 rams. So the flick isn't as good, but this is just otherworldly. You know, that we had the 416 there for a while, and it's in the garage, and your man let us use this one just till the 416 is fixed up, so we can use that for the rest of the year to see us out. A bit of has to be done in that, but this is just on a different level altogether.
So what do you reckon the maize turned out like today?
Maize was good. Very happy with it now. Yielded a little bit less than what my father was kind of hoping. He was hoping for 14 load, and I think adding up there was 13 3/4. So this is as good as 14 load.
Oh yeah.
Look, can't fault it. 3 cobs there. You can pick up any handful of the maize there, and it's full of kernels, which is what you want. Serious crop. Look, can't fault it. It's a great crop of maize. Probably one of the best crops we ever grew. And look at the saving of it for feeding our own cattle now is the big thing. We don't have to buy any meal to feed our cattle. We're fully self-sufficient, with the exception of the biscuit meal we buy in.
Yeah.
We're fully self-sufficient, and that's why we grew the maize, because we were hoping it'd save us from having to buy maize meal. So, done the job, done exactly what we wanted it to, and we'll be growing it again next year.
How are you faring now with the shop then?
The shop, flying it. Absolutely flying it. It's a bit slow at the start, and we kind of had a good April and a pretty good May, and it slowed down then for June and July, and in August every day we had people. We had people that were on holidays and were passing by there in Centre Parks to call in. We had people from all over Ireland. We had people drove from Donegal down. I think it took them 4 hours to drive down just to come to the shop. Maybe I was going to be there and buy a lock of beef and go home again.
Yeah.
People from Cork done the same. It's crazy. A fierce good August, and we're now supplying beef to our local restaurant, and the shop is just going from strength to strength. Couldn't be happier with it. Getting ready now for the pumpkin patch is the next big thing.
Just watch me now. Just watch me now. I got something for you, a little more for you. You won't believe your eyes. Just watch me now. Just watch me now. I got something for you, a little more for you. You won't believe your eyes. Just watch me now. Just watch me now. Just watch me now. Just watch me now. From New York to LA, east to the west. I'm gonna crown the king. I'm the best of the best. Just one look, you're gonna be obsessed. I give it all I got, never any less. Just watch me now. Just watch me now. I got something for you, a little more for you. You won't believe your eyes. Just watch me now. Just watch me now. I got something for you, a little more for you. You won't believe your eyes. Just watch me now. Just watch me now. Just watch me now.